Peace, wellness, love, all of the great things. I was 7 minutes into my last recording and it got lost because someone called me, and I have that screening on my phone. So more than likely they heard everything and then it cut off on me, and yeah. So it is the day of Mercury, Communication Day. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible because I'm a little frustrated, but let's get started. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it resonates with you, good, great, thanks. If it doesn't, I appreciate you being here. Please like, share, subscribe. Check out my website if you want a personal reading. I got you. Yep. Here we go. Oh, that came out again. Okay. So there's a message there because it came out again. Okay, so befriend your fear monster. We have the universe, and we have your 111-year-old self. So your 111-year-old self. This one came out before when I was doing my other reading that got cut short. And then we have cut away what is no longer needed for you. Okay. So cut away what is no longer needed for you. The first card is befriend your fear monster. What is your greatest fear? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of, losing? Are you afraid of not having? Are you afraid of poverty? Are you afraid of not being loved? What is your fear? You need to befriend that fear. Once you befriend that fear, you need to give it to the universe. Okay? When I say give it to the universe, you need to use your wisdom. Be wise when it comes to how you are releasing it, letting go, giving it away for the universe to do what it needs to do with it. But first we need to befriend your fear monster. So we all have fears. We all have things that scare us every single day. Okay? I'll be very transparent. Mine is the fear of failure. Why? Because I have children who are needing me not to fail, right? I have children who are looking for me to take care of them. So, I mean, if you want to, you can jot yours down or type yours in. There we go, because I was getting too many cards. If you want to, you can comment yours below. But if not, just kind of jot down what your fear is and then go from there. So befriend your fear monster. Presence. Those fears aren't going to go anywhere until you face them. Those fears are not going to go anywhere until you really sit with them and understand why they are there and what you can do to get rid of them. What you can do to rid of them. What you can do to get past them. And I say, let the universe be that guide. So earlier when I pulled my cards, I got like 3 cards that had fallen during the pre-shuffle, and one of them was grandmother. Okay, so I'm going to pull that message back into this one because the universe came out. And I feel like if you have a grandmother who has passed, they are now part of the universe. they are now a part of, you know, your ancestors and your spirit guides, and they're guiding you and protecting you and trying to get you through while you're still in the physical. So with that being said, I have celebrate here. Once you get past your fears, it'll catapult you into the life that you are wanting, meaning that you will be celebrating something very, very, very soon. We have your 111-year-old self. That is your brave self. Why? Because our 111-year-old selves are our wise selves. That's our mind's eye. That's our intuition. That's the one that's telling us, besides our, you know, spirit guides, ancestors, higher beings, that's the one, that's our higher self, that's telling us to do this. In this case, it's telling you to get past your fears. Oh, the bottom of the deck for this one is a line. And then the bottom of the deck for the previous one was cut away what is no longer needed for you. That's how you align. You're cutting away at, I'm going to think of it as, you know how you have cabbage. And in order for you to get to the good parts, you have to remove like the welted pieces, right? So in this case, you are removing the welted pieces of yourself that you know is not going to get eaten because it's welted, and plus it's been handled by different people. You know, people have had their hands on it, you know, and there's brown spots on it and all of the things. I don't know why I chose cabbage, but I mean that is the best way that I can explain it, is that in order to get to the best parts of the cabbage, you have to peel back all of the old layers that we don't want to eat, right? So in this case, that's how you align yourself. That's how you move forward. That's how you that's how you become brave, is you unveil your inner you. I hope that makes sense. Hopefully I don't get another phone call and it knocks me out. But like I said, I'm going to try to speed this up just a little bit, just to be on the safe side. All right. So let's get some more messages from Spirit. We have, your fire is sacred. So rest and rise. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm laughing. Then we have keep going. At the bottom of the deck, we have own the room. So befriend your fear. Presence. Is your fear you being present right now? Like, are you living too much into the future? Are you living too much into the past? You know, is it the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but didn't? Is it the, you know, oh, I wish this would change, or I wish that would change, you know, oh, I'm looking forward to the future, you know, oh, the past broke me. Is it any of that? Because if it is, with this, your fire is sacred. It's basically telling you that you need to live more in the present future to be the best you. For if you're looking forward to the future, ignite that flame. But when you ignite that flame, make sure you also get that fear under control of, you know, of right now in this present moment. You're living in a space of, I can't be present because I need the future to hurry up and come. Or I can't be present because the past did what it did to me, and now I got to work on myself now in order for me to be better in the future. So that fire within you is telling you, hey, ignite me now. Let's be strong now so that we can be a better us in the future. I hope that makes sense. We have universe, celebrate, rest, and rise. what I see with this is the universe is telling you again, this could be one of those moments where, hey, I got this. Rest. Don't try to do too much, because then you're going to exhaust yourself. And you know what? I think this came out in the last reading that got cut short. So this is confirmation for someone out there, even though you guys didn't hear the previous messages. It's about the same, basically. And then we have your 111-year-old self, bravery, keep going. Your intuition is asking you to be brave. Your intuition is asking for you to be brave. Your intuition is asking for you to keep going. Your intuition is asking for you to use your mind's eye. Use that third eye to help you to accomplish what it is that you're trying to achieve. It's not going to come from the physical. It's only going to come from the 3D. The 5D. Sorry. It's not going to come from the 3D. It's going to come from the 5D. Okay? And then we have cut away what no longer is needed for you, align, and then we have own the room. So again, like I said, once you cut away those layers that you know are not helping you to grow and, to align with your higher self, your present self for your newer self, because we change every single second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year. We change. So today, start cutting away at the things that you know are not going to push you forward into what you're asking the universe to grant you with. Whether that's the money, the love, the peace, the house, the car, whatever. And then I'll just do cosmic energy, which is what I was going to do before. But got cut short. But it's okay. It's okay. Because I like this message just the same. All right. Let's get some cards. All right. So the first card that came out was communication. The second card was growth. The third card was confidence. The bottom of the deck was love. So again, befriend your fear monster, which is you not wanting to really live in the present moment right now. That is your fire that's going to ignite you. Again, today is what? The day of Mercury, day of communication. So you need to communicate with yourself, okay, your present self, and let your present self guide you further. Don't be afraid to sit with yourself. Don't be afraid to critique yourself. Don't be afraid to, tell yourself, hey, you're wrong. Hey, let's do this different. Hey, let's do that different. Don't be afraid to criticize yourself, because really that's how you grow. I criticize myself all the time, but it's a positive criticism. It's not, me talking down on myself. Oh, you're this, you're that. It's more of like a pep talk, basically. And we have the universe, celebrate, rise, rest and rise, and we have growth. When you rest, you rise, you grow. What does the plant do when you plant it, you water it? But then if you're living in like the northern states like I am, what happens to the plants when it gets cold outside? Well, they die, right? But I feel like they're not dying, they're resting. So after, those months go by, and they're like long months, like it's not like 1 or 2 months, like we have a very long winter up here in Michigan. So once the springtime comes and you have like those annual flowers that come back, they come back so beautifully. So in this case, You're asking to rest, then rise, because the universe has something that it's planted for you. And as you can see, that's a tree. There's something already planted for you. There's something that's already aligned in your stars, aligned in your natal chart that you have to just let unfold. And then lastly, your 111-year-old self is brave. Your intuition is brave. Keep going and have the confidence in yourself that you can keep going, that you can, use your intuition. Okay. So we have cut away what is no longer needed for you, align, own a room, love. Love. So once you cut away those layers, you align. Once you own your room, own the room, own yourself, the inner love shines. The inner love shines, and your heart opens. And when your heart opens, you receive. You receive so much. I keep moving around. I keep moving around because I've just been sitting too long. But yeah, like, and if you are looking for love, like if this is like one of those messages where, somebody is like, hey, I do want love. Well, this is your message to cut away what no longer is working for you. And that could be maybe a mindset, maybe a third party, meaning just, when I say a third party, I don't mean like, you and two other people. I mean your mindset and wanting a person. It's like something is in the way. You have to remove that in order to get what you want. And if that end goal is love, then you can get it, but you have to align yourself in order to receive it. So this is what I have for y'all. I hope you guys enjoy the messages. If they resonated good, great, thanks. If they, did not, again, you could take what you need, leave the rest. This was basically like a spiritual guidance communication day. I wanted to keep it simple. But did I already say please like, share, subscribe, comment? All of the things. I probably did. All right, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I'm sending you nothing but peace, love, abundance, and all great things. And I'll see you guys on the next video.